Hello, YouTube family. Here's Sweet June 2010 coming back at you. I'm back again. Um, Today, I think I want to talk about. I'm seeing a lot of blogs on here about people talking about angry black women, and I think I want to address that. I want to talk about that. Why are black women angry? Why do people perceive us as being angry? And if we are angry, why? It's an interesting question. Let's take a look at that. Now, like I said in some of my other blogs, black women, black women have to uh, raise families on their own. We have to. We have a lot. We have a lot on us. We have a lot that we have to do. Um, a lot of us, statistics shows says that 70% of black households are being black held by black females, headed by black females. Uh, that is a staggering statistic. Black women only have a 30% marital rate in this country. Now, some debate that that percentage is not exactly correct because there's different reasons as to why black women are single. Now, that's a whole nother blog. I'm going to talk about that, but that's a whole nother blog. Um, so we're not going to really get deep into that because that's going to be a whole nother blog. Um, Black women, we've had that. We gotta. Um, Most majority of them, I know, in my community, where I live, I see a lot of single black women. I see a lot of single black mothers, and such as myself, I'm a single mother, and now I can't speak for every black woman in this country, but me personally, just from what I've observed in my years on this earth, just from what I've observed and experienced in my own life, I can kind of give a take on um, what may be some of the possible reasons why black women may be angry. And I think I'm gonna keep it real on here, not trying to bash, because I'm about love. But at the same time, I got to keep it real. Um, like I said in my other blog, a lot of black men are just not, don't have our backs. They don't have our backs. You got a certain percentage of black men that's in prison, and now that's another blog too. I'm gonna break that down too. But black women, we feel like we don't have the same advantages that other races of women have. Like I had a job, on my other job, and this one too, and the one that I'm on. I'm noticing that the white females, you know, their husbands, are working and they got a job and they're paying um, most of the bills. And sometimes, she can take her little check and do what she want to do with it. And I'm noticing that, that's the case for a lot of white women, that, it just seemed like, they be having men that be having their bag. And a lot of black women don't have that. A lot of black women don't have that advantage. You know, we don't feel like, I know me personally, I feel like, um, that I'm not, I don't feel protected a lot of times. I don't feel um, taken care of. Like some women, are feeling like they are being taken care of, and I feel like everything is always on me, and I feel like everything is always on me all the time, and it does make me angry. It does make me angry. I know my oldest son, um, throughout the years, he would ask me for stuff, and ask me for stuff, and I'm like, why don't you ask your dad? I'm not the only parent you have. You have another parent, and he's alive and well. Why don't you ask him? Well, and it's always the same answer. My dad always say he ain't got it, or he ain't gonna do it. And see, and this is the thing that makes me angry. Why does everything have to be on me? Where these children have another parent. And that's the case for a lot of black women, and I think that's why a lot of black women are angry. And it does make me angry. You know, I do get angry because um, I feel like I didn't make the children by myself, so why everything got to be on me? We ain't got to be together for you to be down. And so it's and I get angry with black men making children and abandoning them, walking away from their responsibilities. That makes a lot of black women angry. And black men, this is something that black men don't understand. They just don't understand it. It's hard to raise children with two parents in the home. But when you got one parent and everything is on you, everything is on you. I mean everything. It is very difficult. It's not even natural for a woman to be the head. The Bible says the man is the head. It's not even natural that the woman is not supposed to be the head of the household. It's not natural. It's not natural. We're doing something that's really not natural for us to be doing. So it especially makes it difficult for us. But we do it. And I hate it when people say, you're the mother and father. Oh, I hate that. I hate that more than what I can't be the mother and the father. I can't do both. You know, I can try it all I want, but I can't realistically. I can't do both. And then sometimes black woman is married, a situation to where she's married or whatever, and sometimes the brothers out there cheat. Now, as I said in my other blogs, there is some good black men out there, and I do believe that they're out there, and some of them don't get the credit, but they're few and far between. There's not enough good, hardworking, marriageable, faithful, loving, and caring black men in our community. And then like I said, I'm not against interracial. Don't get me wrong, but they go to other races of women. They get in relationships with other races of women, and they bash us. And it's like we feel abandoned. It makes us feel abandoned. It makes us feel like we're not loved. I know it makes me feel like, dang, black men just, I guess black men hate us. The black men don't love us no more. I guess it really makes you feel bad on down to your spirit, because there's a lot of racism out there. Us black women, we have to deal with racism as well as sexism. And if we don't have our own men, if our own men don't have our back, everybody else ain't got our back. But we can deal with that. We don't like it, but we can accept it. But what is unacceptable to us is our own men not having our back. That's not acceptable. And it does make us angry. It's hurtful. It hurts us, and it makes us angry. It really does. And black men don't understand that. I really wish they would. I really wish they would try. Really, I wish you brothers out there would try really, really hard to understand that. Is that we're having to deal. We feel like we have the world on our shoulders a lot of times. And I know a lot of times I feel overwhelmed. I feel, oh man, I have so many different ranges of feelings going through me a lot of times. I mean, I feel unloved. I feel overwhelmed, frustration probably should be my middle name. I feel that all the time. I'm frustrated. I'm um, tired, physically tired, mentally tired. I think to some degree it breaks down our spirit, especially if you're doing it for a number of years. It breaks your spirit down, and it's for me it's a lot of ranges of emotions that I've going have been going through over the last few years. Overwhelmed, you know, just feeling like I got too much on me. And if it wasn't for Jehovah God, I don't know how I would pull through. How I would have pulled through some days. You know, he has helped me through a lot, and it's by the grace of God. But that's I think in a sense, like I said, that's the reason why a lot of black women are angry, because we just feel like our men just don't have our backs. I mean, we're angry. We're not angry for no reason. There's a reason. You know, we don't have the advantages that a lot of other races of women have. You know, and it's it does make us angry. It it's it hurts us, and it makes us angry. I mean, it's a certain percentage of black men are in jail, prisons, and then it seems like the good ones we do have left, they're going to other races of women, and then in a lot of cases they're dogging us out. So it's very difficult. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I might do a part 2 series to this. This is a serious issue, and I just wanted to you guys to get my take on why black women are angry. Okay, stay tuned. Sweet June 2010.